Hi, I'm Tom. It's July 29th, 2025, and I am 49 years and 46 days old. I'm sitting on my floor. I was sorting through a bunch of stuff and thought, why not make a video now while you're sitting on your floor? It's at least visually more interesting for future me, who presumably is going to look through these videos, but I don't know. Really don't know what I'm doing anymore. But here we are with some kind of record of what it feels like to turn 50. I've been packing things up, not because I'm moving anytime soon, but just because it feels good to sort through stuff, especially when you have a lot of stuff and I have a lot of stuff. I have somehow moved from London to Amsterdam, got rid of a ton of stuff, and since then have just accumulated more and more stuff. Books, records, clothes, lots of small things that don't fit easily onto a shelf. I don't have a lot of shelves either. Um, there's just a real lack of storage in Dutch homes. They don't believe in built-in cabinets. So the only cupboards we have are in the kitchen. So I just have stuff everywhere. And now that I can see the horizon of moving back to Canada, it feels like I'm just stuff, like it's just things. And once again, I'm having that fantasy of what if I just got rid of all my stuff? What if I just put everything into storage, or even better, what if I just gave it all away? What if I gave everything away and became a person with nothing? I would guess within a year, I wouldn't have as much stuff as I have, but it would come back. I'm just a stuff person. I'd love to be a person who was not stuff. I'd love to be a not stuff person. Not a minimalist necessarily, but a not stuff person. Just Robert De Niro in Heat. At any moment, you can just pick up a bag and go somewhere. This is why you pick a place and stay there so that you can put all your stuff there. That's a good reason to stay somewhere, is that it now becomes a place for your stuff. Because I guess I wouldn't be as bothered by all this stuff if A, I had enough cabinets for it, and B, I wasn't moving it around the world seemingly every 5 years. But it's a good exercise. It allows me to revisit what I think is important, and something about when you like whenever I travel, I always end up bringing more things than I end up using or needing, and eventually that lesson should get through to me that maybe I have more. Well, I mean, I definitely have more than I need, but maybe I have more than I even want. And maybe the next half, that's if I live till I'm 100, which maybe I will, but maybe the next half of my life, or whatever this next chapter is, will be a chapter of having less things. Why that would be the case, I don't know, because until this point, I haven't demonstrated this aspect of my character, but it feels like it should be. It'd be nice to have fewer things, if only so I didn't have to move them around so much.